Good morning. My voice feels a little rough. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. Ugh. Da-da-dan, Rambakadan here. How are you? How are you? I'm good, good. Oh. Today's stream will be short. Just 1 hour. We're gonna be working on one singular commission. Hold on, I have to turn my fucking noise suppression and shit back on. And no, this should be fine. Anyways, hi. Hope we're all doing good. Let me take us over. I don't want to listen to this right now. No, I want something else. Yeah, I'll take this. We're just gonna be working on one commission for my friend. Did I get the references yet? I did not. I just had a buzzball yesterday. Yesterday. I'm not now, I swear. That's pretty good. Actually, I think I can talk about my job now that it's been long enough, but I work at a gas station. That's it. I work at a gas station. With Buzzballs recently, I started trying them, and I've had the strawberry and blue one so far. But one of my customers. Hello, Veritas. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you again. Anyways, I've tried the blue one now, like as of yesterday, and I've also had the strawberry one. But we had like a clearance on like the maple syrup ones, and then I was just like, hey man, you guys leave some for me, please. I haven't tried that yet. And then the fuck, one of the customers, he paid for it, and he came back, like, he came behind the counter and just gave it to me, and I was just like, oh, alright. Thanks. Gas bucket on, fuel my car. You got it, boss. Oh. Hold on. Oh, okay, my pen pressure's here. Right. Okay. Anyways, yeah, today's stream is gonna be short. I'm just gonna be focused on finishing this commission and then maybe like drawing for the rest, like doodling for the rest of it. I don't know. I honestly want to go back to sleep. Okay, the eyes are a little too big. What am I thinking of? Ugh. It's been nice so far, aside from the fact that my feet now ache constantly. But I'm kind of used to it now. I've had a very sedentary life and it shows. My Final Fantasy sub ran out, but I'm not really playing it right now, so I'm actually fine just leaving it be for a bit. There's really not much to do. I mean, I could be like leveling my crafters, but I don't want to. I have to be in a mood to level crafter, man. I've also been in like mega burnout recently, so I'm really sorry for like being absent. I think something I wanted to discuss was what the hell I'm gonna actually do with my channel while I'm less active with streaming. And I was like, yeah, I have those long form videos I'm working on, but I think I want to make like some shorter ones, like maybe like ones where I'm like drawing and just talking about shit. So basically my normal streams except edited, and then just about whatever topic I want to talk about. But there's already a lot of stuff like that, right? But that's why I want to try it. Okay, did my body freeze? Excuse me? No. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're all good. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I will try that. Just like make maybe some like time-lapse stuff and then just like talk about shit. Just to try out the waters. I'll probably be experimenting a lot over like the next few months. As soon as I can clear my fucking commission queue, because I'm gonna actually force myself to go on break again. I was like, oh, I'm so excited to do more stuff for my channel this summer. Take some more commissions like a fucking dumbass. I love doing these, but I need to like actually like calm down at some point. Like it actually burns me out sometimes. I'll add more legs to this chair later. Alright, other person. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Hold on. I have to commission this job time. True. Mr. Crazy Villain. Hello. Welcome in on Gazelling. Is this my first time seeing you, or have I seen you before? I didn't even... Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, sorry. I just wanted to make sure my Spotify wasn't on, because YouTube is very finicky with copyright. Like, if this was Twitch, I would be fine leaving on my music, but... ish. But... yeah, if on YouTube, like if the copyright bot like so much catches you breathing, like if the copyright bot catches you breathing, then it's fucking over, and they're just gonna mute your shit, and then that's gonna be very inconvenient for VOD watchers. Mr. Crazy Villain, do 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 do. Ugh. I feel like I need to make that head smaller. Hold on. There. That works. Okay. I think I've been here, but I forgot. Probably. Wow. Hi. I forgot to message you that I was streaming because it was like so early in the morning. I was just like, there's no way you're awake right now. But no, you are. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Sanctuary. We're working on your commission right now. I'm only gonna go until the hour mark. Because I'm tired and I kind of want to go back to sleep. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna leave the shoes like that for now. I want to focus on getting the rest of the body and the clothes. I also need to enlarge this, I think. Oh, fuck, I'm Vietnamese. Sorry, guys, I will be getting extremely Vietnamese in, like, just a second. I, like, enjoy Vietnamese folk music, like, semi-ironically. Because I grew up with it all the time, and... Cho em là con gái miền Tây. Sorry. Anyways. I, like, enjoy, like, Vietnamese folk music, like, semi-ironically, where it's like, I like it. I grew up with it. It's nice. It's relaxing. But also, I also feel extremely Vietnamese in, like, the funny way whenever it comes on. Funny to sneak peek my comm while on break at work. Can't unmute the stream, but hi, Ron. Hello. You know what? Let me type to you real quick. Hello. Nice of you to join us. Okay. Let's keep working. Okay. Alright, how am I gonna draw this part? Actually, I need to make this, like, higher? Okay. Em là con gái miền Tây. You may have seen on my social media, but I reinstalled League of Legends. Wow! I'm considering streaming it, but I was like, do I want to stream my sheer, like, how fucking ridiculous I am on League of Legends? And then I was like, yes, I've done that before. I can do it again. The only bad thing about streaming League of Legends is that everyone's just gonna have to like bear with my shitty ass summoner name. Let me make you a bit smaller. There. I need to adjust how these chairs look, so I'll do that later. The form is the most important thing right now. Oh, hi, Roland. Nice seeing you here. Okay. No, I need to draw the table. I love the song. Such a fat fucking chud. Me too in a library. It's okay. How do I draw this table? Ah! Ah! My tablet! Stop! Let me draw! Okay. I hate drawing straight lines so bad. Come on. Come on. Come on, bitch. There we go. その笑顔してるよ Okay, then draw the leg. I don't even like using like the straight line ruler sometimes. Wait. Because it's kind of inconvenient sometimes. Excuse me. Let me try. No. No, I'm just gonna draw it manually. It's like, it's kind of the same struggle I have with using custom brushes. Like, you know, like the pattern brushes. Oh my god. I'm just gonna zoom out. It's the same issue I have with using, like, pre-made pattern brushes for, like anything where it's like, oh, you can draw, like locks or curls super easy with this, or you can, like, oh, you can draw, like, glue with this brush, and I'm like, I mean, power to whoever's art style fits these brushes, but I can't use those. I can't. It looks horrific with my art style. That's how I also feel about, like, doing, like, straight lines like this with this brush, because then it makes it, like, super dark and everything. Back to work with me. See ya. See ya! I also reinstalled Deadlock. I didn't even know I had it installed. I just thought I still had it installed this entire time. Okay, let me zoom out, make sure I didn't miss any details, which I might have. Alright, those aren't horns. That's a bow. Then we can have the bow come down. Just kind of around the side. I don't like how that looks. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. Woo, now we're good. Such a fit fucking chat. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. I'm working as hard as I can so I can return to my bed and sleep. Alright, we should be good, so I guess I'll work on making these chairs a little more interesting. Maybe. Do I want this music right now? Well, it's already almost over, but it's right. Maybe I should have, like, set a stream for tomorrow, because I do have tomorrow off. Oh, well. Alright, I think, what am I gonna do with these chairs? I'm not good with drawing furniture, and it shows. That's alright, I'm gonna try to have fun with drawing furniture. Even if it kind of looks like doo-doo caca. Now have my pasta, have my cup of tea, time to watch. Hello. What kind of pasta is it? I fucking love pasta. I love making pasta. Especially like super like creamy ones. Oh, I see. Whoa, I know why this is so fucking off. The table's so flat. Ah, I gotta fix this. It's bothering me so bad. I kind of fucked this up, though. How am I gonna fix this? I don't know how to draw furniture. Green mushroom with honey garlic chicken as a side? Fuck, that sounds so good. I actually haven't eaten yet. I literally just woke up and was just like, I'm just gonna get working, like, right now. What am I gonna have for breakfast? Croissant sandwich. Okay, how am I gonna fix this? Because that table was extremely fucking flat, and it's bothering me so bad. I think if I actually put it towards the side, kind of like this, where it'll still keep a similar perspective? I'm just saying shit, but like, the original draft, I had it like just head on, and I think that's what's bothering me, because it's just like, is this thing standing on two legs? This is a sketch commission, so I don't have to go too crazy with it, but like, Yeah, that was the big thing that was bothering me. I was just like, what the fuck am I doing here? This table looks like shit. And it still looks like shit, but less like shit now that I'm doing this. I need to, like, beat the shit out of myself later for doing really poor planning. This is better. I'll stick with this. No gift of the blue slime jiggling the little slime in front of the guy. Oh, from... Actually, I didn't watch the movie. I can't tell you where it's from, but I know what you're talking about. No, don't make me angry. I'm trying to work. I'm gonna move that cake over. Hold on. In other news, how many people here have played Deltarune Chapter 5? I did on release. It was great. I still need to do my own gameplay. My own, like, save files for, like, weird route stuff and whatnot, but... Oh, the disease. I'm scared. I'm scared until we fucked. I have been for the last almost a decade now. Oh my god, Deltarune is almost a decade old. Can you believe that? I don't play Deltarune because I'm broke, but I watch my friend play Flowery, my stupid chud son that has powers. Be careful with spoilers, of course, but, oh god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Can't believe this shit's almost been out a decade, though. Jesus. Like, in 2 years, I think it'll be like 10 years old. Okay, let's try to get some color in here. I'll lay down a base color so I can just kind of separate everything. Okay. Oh, there's like a big chunk missing here. Let's just color that in. There. Okay.愛のネタバレ別れっぽいな人生のネタバレ死ぬっぽいな7そうなイメージでかっこいいじゃんそれっぽいだ歌手運転で撮ってんだしけ Let's just like grab this and then just delete anything that's over here. There. Okay. Everything's all nice and separated. Kami poina sore hikyo kami poina sore. I want you, I could guess I've got the good kanji. Pour the honey garlic chicken with the sausage and mushroom pasta. Ugh, that sounds so good. I already had pasta yesterday though, so maybe I'll make this another time. Are poina sore, sono making, Kami poina sore hikyo poina ekugure ciao. I need to keep working on my covers. I said I was gonna post some covers, but I haven't actually gotten around to like making the MVs yet. Cause again, burnout. But I'll try my best. Dude, I'm already feeling that thing that's telling me to like I want to get off and go bed. I want to get off and go bed. But I'm like, no, we gotta work. We gotta work. Maybe I should listen to myself. Maybe I should go to bed. That would make for a really short stream, but you know. I got fucking excited. Oh, do eat Bulldog, that's your pre-script. I'll see if I have room for Bulldog this week. Haven't actually been in a Bulldog mood recently, actually. Kichina, gekuni fani na tekita jan. Kake. Kato sita toto, kami pensore hikyo kami poina sore. Katapatte ku kanji, just. Ikyo poina, ekura chawa. Poijan. Kami poina. I know na tabare wakare poina. Jinsei no na tabare shinu poina. Zodiere kaishi de wazurata. Nichakiri tata. Jinsei. Oh, Sasuke Haraguchi, my beloved. I'm such a sleepy little guy, but I gotta at least color this partially, right? I don't wanna just, like, do the thing where I come online, cough a little bit, and just go like, okay, I'm done. But also, I'm such a sleepy little guy. Okay, I need to make this a little lighter. There we go. I love Facebook, but I don't want the song right now. Oh. Okay, sure. Actually, nah, I'm good. Dude, what do I want? Yeah, sure, why the fuck not? It's bad I'm thinking about that tree, but don't worry, Narukami. Even if God made you a void, I still see you as a true self. No, I think it's really funny. I did see the, that one person that was like, Persona 4 is the same except that she's, except Natakami is a girl. I really like it. I haven't gotten very far into Persona 4 though, so I'm not gonna look at it for a while. I'm planning to get more into it once I'm finished with Persona 5. Come right here, us ride. It's so sad. Away with the tide. God, I fucking love this song. Away with the tide. Right is right. Away with the tide. I'll have the little patch details on this jacket later. First, I'm just trying to lay down the colors so I don't get tired and explode later. Okay, I made this a little too dark. Let me lay it down and then... There. Come right here is right. Severed away with the tide. Chicken tender with a side of fries. Away with the tide. Chicken tender with a side of fries. I miss Final Fantasy 14, but I'm not playing it right now. Because I don't have it in me to fucking grind like hell at the moment. So I'll grind another day. Honestly, I'm just waiting for Evercold to hit at this point. Or, well, rather, some 0.52? Or 5.5? Yeah, 5.5. Because I'm just waiting for the rest of post-patches, because I know we only have, like, one part of the post-patches right now. I don't know why gay people hate hetero-ship arts, because I keep seeing it. That my next timeline is... Tung tung sir! Tung tung sir! Tung tung sir! Tung 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 sahur. Okay, well. Well, it's not really that gay people hate hetero-ship art. How do I explain this? As someone who grew up in a bunch of, like, LGBT, like, fandom space, it depends on the person, right? There's people that will joke, like, oh, it's head slop, yeah, whatever, right? And yeah, sure, there is, like, a lot of shit that I would call head slop for sure, but how do I explain it? There's, like, a difference between the people that refuse to engage with, like, a story purely because a man and woman is together, and then low-key might be misogynistic, and then there's just, like, I don't know, I don't really like seeing straight people. But if you want my opinion, I fucking hate the word head slop now. Does that make sense? Like, I'll use it myself, sure, but, like, how do I explain? Most of the time, I just see people just refuse to engage with shit just because there's, like, a man and woman together. And I'm saying that as a lesbian, who would much rather see women kiss other women. Does that feel right to refer to myself as a woman? Not really. I usually call myself a guy, because I am a dude. But I'm a lesbian, first and foremost, so... Okay, this chair's looking a little bit off. I might have to fix that later. Because I don't think it's too nonsensical for your timeline to be filled with like MF ship art. To be fair, some people just push their preference to those who is okay but not willing to convert. Well, that's like a whole other topic, right? When you say pushing, a lot of the time, I always feel iffy about like people being like they're pushing this and that. Because sometimes it's literally just like, well, dude, you can just ignore it and move, right? If someone is trying to force it onto you, then yeah, fuck, man, like, fuck that guy. But, like, most of the time, especially with, like, LGBT art, it's just people getting mad that shit exists. And I'm just like, bro, you have a block button. But here's the thing. Something that I realized. People fucking love being rage baited. In the sense that, like, they're addicted to it, right? And I'm saying that as someone who also used to fucking get into fights on Twitter all the time. I don't anymore. I try not to, because I would like to keep my Twitter as clean as possible. But people fucking love rage baiting themselves. Your brain loves rage baiting itself. Why? Because it's stimulating, right? So, I implore you, if you see something on Twitter that makes you mad, just walk away, bro. Just turn off your computer. It's okay. Shit can't bother you if your computer is off. But back to ship art. I don't have the energy to like fucking get into fights like that anymore. If I see something I don't like, I run. I hit the block button. I get the fuck out of there. And I think more people should take that into account instead of getting into fights about it. Because frankly, the whole like, wow, why are you drawing this? This shit is head slop shit is really annoying, but it's also just as annoying as like the, wow, I fucking hate Yuri kind of guys, right? Like they're not really on the same level, but they're both fucking annoying, if that makes sense. That's my take, though. I enjoy the salsa story. Every part of the relationship needs to be shown, not just sexy kissy times. I don't care if it's hetero or not. Yeah, exactly. I need that sauce to hit. There's a point in time where I accidentally rage baited someone just by complimenting another. Honestly, flabbergasted me. That's the thing. People will just make themselves mad. So why get in a fucking fight with someone who just likes making themselves mad? There's no point. Like at that point, you just know, well, they're just fucking lost, dude. Like they're just they just completely fucked themselves. Like, why get into a fight with someone like that when they've already just pissed themselves off at something that doesn't like exist? You don't need to fight it. You don't need to tell them. Just get the fuck out of there, man. Hold on. Gotta compare. Could be a little darker. Yeah, I'll take a little darker. Oh my god. Do you think this type of people are the worst to have conversations or arguments? Yes, because they're extremely stubborn and they're not open-minded at all. The moment you see someone piss themselves off, like that, and then, like, you can, like, sure, you can get into, like, a little small talk with them just to scope out the area, but personally, like, as soon as you see that someone refuses to move on their point, get the fuck out of there, man. There's no point. There's no point. People won't change unless they want to. That's the big thing you also have to accept, right? And I'm saying this after, like, my old days where I used to actually fucking argue with people on Twitter. People will not change unless they want to. You can't make them change. You can't, like, facts and logic them into changing. They have to do that themselves. They have to be willing to do that first. And then you can do the whole facts and logic shit. They have to be open to you. Like, receptive. And if they're not receptive, then what's the fucking point, man? Why are you here? Why are you arguing with someone that you know won't change their mind? To prove a point? To look good? To get Twitter points? That's my thing. I fucking hate the I fucking hate quote retweet dunking. I fucking hate quote retweet dunking. Because I'll have to see some bullshit. All because, like, someone, like, maybe I follow or someone in my For You page is just like, hey, I'm gonna get this epic dunk. And then it gets tiring. It gets tiring, because then you have to be exposed to bullshit over and over. Like, bullshit you don't want to see. Bullshit that is, frankly, like, bigoted. Just bullshit in general. So here's my PSA to you all. Don't get in internet fights. Do something better with your time. And if you're gonna tell me, like, well, it's fun, then, well, I guess you have fun with that. I can't tell you what to do, but my public PSA is don't get into fucking fights if you're not built with for that shit. I piss myself off sometimes. Not in an argument when I see something so stupid like the Emperor image I saw with some feminist... Yeah. Ooh, hey, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, well... If it's AI generated, then that sucks, but why point out feminists specifically? Anyways, Veritas, I do agree with that, but something really makes me sad. Well, there, I like that. Like, something so simple as being interpreted as something important to get mad about. You know, I get it, I get it. It's really easy to get mad about that, so that's why you gotta remember, you are on the internet, you can just walk away. And yes, it sucks to see something like that happening, and you can't say, you don't, like, you can't really say shit about it or change it. But that's the thing, right? If I can change, then that's great. That's great, man. Like, sure, you can leave a reply or two, but when it gets to a point where you're, like, going in, like, a thread-long, like, fight with someone, at what point do you just go, like, is this actually gonna pay off? Is this actually, like, have a point? Or am I just doing it because my brain wants me to? And my brain is getting off on the dopamine of getting into a fight with someone. I don't claim to be, like, a debate expert or anything. I am just someone who has gotten into too many fights and is tired of it. I used to be an irresponsible teen on Twitter, so I will no longer do that. Blah 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 blah. But this is a thing, right? In your personal circles, the internet arguments thing does not apply to, like, your personal circles, right? If somebody is doing some bullshit, then don't just sit there. You should absolutely call it out. You should absolutely call it out. I remember getting mad about it while staring at the image, like, how the fuck did the Fujoshis do Mpreg better with the Megaverse than that post? So was it mostly just mad about, like, AI generated? Was it like a TERF or something? I don't know. Well, no, TERFs wouldn't do that. Either way. But yeah, that's my public service announcement PSA. Don't get into internet fights. Think to yourself before you get mad at someone directly, right? Like, yeah, you can get mad on your own. That's the thing. I'm not saying you can't be mad. I'm just saying reevaluate what the fuck you're doing before you get into an internet fight, right? This video's really saved me from the toxicity of the internet back then. Like a sweet summer child in the plains and away from the pollution with just Twitter. That's funny. that's really funny, actually. That's beautiful, actually. Keep doing that. Keep touching grass. Keep touching grass and having a pleasant time. I was mad first because AI generated. Second, the biology of the diagrams doesn't work, like really fucked up biology. Oh, was it one of those, like, generated, like, diagrams where they were like... was it like one of those generated diagrams where they were like, oh, this is how it works, but it's like complete and utter bullshit? Yeah, no, I get it. I would be kind of pissed off as well. Mind you, I have seen plenty of Omegaverse, like, diagrams of, like, Mpreg and how it works, and they tend to make more sense than just, like, the usual, where it's just, like, then whatever, like, well, I'm struggling to imagine how they wouldn't make it work, because it's literally just, like, well, you gotta have somewhere to put the baby, right? Why are we talking about this? pissed me off extra because I'm a big bio node. Yeah. Although I do want to ask again, what was the point of bringing up the feminist part? Unless there were like some specific type of feminist where it was just like, okay, wow, I understand your point. Oh, I love Ado. And I listen to more Ado stuff. I don't really keep up with her, but I like her songs. Arigatou gozaimashita. Atashi wa Monday-san. Atashi wa Monday-san. What is a megaverse? I may be a college student, but I'm not knowledgeable about most of the things that are talked about on the internet. I guess I was too focused on providing, playing, and studying. Okay, as a disclaimer, this is a fetish. This is a megaverse is a fetish slash fictional trope. Would it be right to call it a fetish? Some people just write about it for the sake of like exploring. But a lot of the times you will see it written as a fetish. But basically, do you know? Okay. Omegaverse is rooted from an outdated scientific study of wolves. How do I explain this, right? Feel free to tune out if you don't want to listen to shit like this, but basically, back then, okay, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. There was a scientist. He was studying social behaviors in wolves, and he assumed that there was a social hierarchy akin to like alpha, beta, omega. So you probably heard the term alpha wolf before. That's where it's rooted from, right? Because his initial impression was, oh, they have like a social hierarchy thing where they have like an alpha, it's like etc. etc. But like they have alphas, betas, etc. But that's outdated, and the guy regrets it deeply. But either way, it's rooted from that. Speaking of kind of feminist, I also see guys and girls arguing in the comment section, so I just sort of inferred the post was because a lot of people were defending the post without facts and logic. I would not want to catch myself defending a fucking AI generated MPreg diagram. But anyways, back to the origins of Omegaverse. It's rooted from that. Now, what exactly is Omegaverse in the land of fiction and fandom? Omegaverse is basically what it sounds like. It's basically what if that social hierarchy and like biological hierarchy was applied in a fictional setting. So in this, depictions of Omegaverse will vary from fandom from author to author or creator to creator, but basically alphas are the ones who can impregnate. Omegas can all get impregnated, and then betas are just kind of like there. They don't really have any of the pheromone stuff that's going on. They're just regular. That's the usual guideline. This might not be the same wherever you go, but like that's the general thing, right? And then now the interesting thing about this is where people take it with like social hierarchies and whatnot. Yeah. So basically just an alpha male and beta type shit. Yes, except there's a biological factor to it as well. Well, there is a biological factor to both versions of it. How do I explain it? Sorry, let's compare and contrast, right? Because when you hear about like alpha, beta, omega shit from like one of those dudes, they usually focus on primarily omega, like alpha and beta, because they're like, don't be a beta male, don't be beta male. They're basically focused on trying to get as close as possible to being biologically superior, but in Omegaverse, it's basically, well, everyone's just got some biological fucking thing going on. On top of that, additional fetishes that count and that you will usually see in Omegaverse is stuff like heat. So if you know what an animal heat is, it's basically that. This is like, imagine if humans could do that, right? Sorry I'm teaching you about internet adult content. You know, I'm gonna take a break and just talk about that actually, because now I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. As someone who doesn't dabble in it regularly, but I'm friends with people who do write about it. Think of that image of the big square guy and the soft guy drawing like blank templates. It can be like that, but it's not always like that. If you learn something new every day, right? Yeah. Let me start drawing a diagram actually. So there's the alphas, right? There's alpha, there's the beta, and then there's the omega. Do I remember how to draw these symbols? It's like this. I would like to think I'm doing it right, but basically, like I said before, alphas are the ones who can impregnate, and then omegas are the ones that can't get impregnated, and the betas are just kind of like regular, right? Depending on who you goes to, a lot of this can change, but generally what I believe to be true is that no matter what gender or sex they are, alphas can impregnate, and then the same goes for everything else, right? Like, it's kind of generally, like, just across the board, just whatever, right? You commonly see Omegaverse in a lot of, like, gay fanfiction or fan art. And then that's where the term mpreg comes in, right? Which, I think you can figure that out. What does that mean? It's male pregnancy. So it's basically just like, what if cis dudes could have kids, right? And then I also said before that, other common fetishes that go hand in hand with Omegaverse is heat. So if you know what an animal heat is, then I think you can figure it out. It's literally just, what if humans could have heats? There's also, certain, like, special genitalia. What that means, you can find out on your own if you want. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I can talk about this on stream. But I'm already talking about it, so. Other things that go hand in hand with it, now, of course, a lot of the times when you see, like... It is really common, like, yaoi spaces to have, like, the standard, like, uke. The standard uke seme thing, where it's like you have, like, the big guy and then the little guy. But if people want to diverge from it, then the little alpha guy could be the tiny one. I don't know, just be, you can be open-minded with it. It comes in a lot of forms. People will do a lot of things with it. Now, what about the social thing, right? Because I said there's also a social hierarchy to it, right? Most of the time, people will depict alphas as, like, up on the social ladder for, like, biological reasons, because, you know, alphas are the big, strong ones. And then omegas will be, like, down here because they're so submissive and weak and you gotta take care of them. That's, like, some of it, right? But then there's also others where they'll, like, kind of get really into, like, the politics and world building of it all. I've seen certain people write, hold on, let me plug in my headphones. I've seen certain AUs where omegas are, like, sort of, like, discriminated against, and they've got, like, healthcare shit going on. For example, in, East Asian Omegaverse, sometimes when you look at, like, healthcare for, you know, all that, like, it'd be like, oh, look, everyone gets, like, free healthcare or whatnot, right? And then over in America, there's, like, some American Omegaverse universes where it's like, oh, the Omegas have trouble paying for their fucking heat suppressants. I also forgot, one of the biological things that go into this, there's also pheromones. So the same pheromones shit, this kind of just goes hand with heat, right? Sometimes pheromones are in it. Now I'm thinking of the YN staring at the blonde coworker, then the big alpha CEO rips up there, the blonde coworker for this YN. Yeah. Straight Omegaverse is honestly really fucking boring. Believe it or not, there is straight Omegaverse fanfiction, or, like, writing in general, and trust me, it's really fucking boring. Like, it's really fucking bread and butter. Like, you can figure out, like, a lot of straight Omegaverse is just like, oh, the big male alpha and then the little Omega girl. And then nothing else. But with gay fanfiction, it's kind of up in the air. Now, you will see it a lot with, like, male on male, but there is some female on female out there. You just have to open your mind and find it. I think that's the gist of it. I'm starting to get tired of talking. I want to go back to sleep. And we already passed the hour mark, but yeah, I hope that was informative. So now you have a basic understanding of it. Don't insult bread and butter, because you can do at least more with bread and butter. That's true. I love bread and butter. You're right. I guess I read a little bit of the Smigasburst stuff back then, so I interpreted your explanation clearly. I guess I was walking a tightrope back then. Yeah. It was, it has been around on the internet for a long time, and it's mostly within, like, fanfiction and fandom spaces, so... Yeah, that's a Megaverse. Again, it varies from person to person. Some people would like to get into it for, like, world building, etc. And other people would just be like, I don't know, I just think it's hot when humans go into heat. But yeah, that's a Megaverse. I'm tired now. I want to go back to sleep, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Thanks for hanging out. That was really nice. Love you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I think I'm gonna focus on actually putting out videos now. I'll still stream occasionally. I just need to actually get my shit together. So, woo! If you aren't subscribed already, you should consider subscribing. Bunny Bomber YouTuber. I like to sing. I like to play video games. I mostly make content of Project Moon. And I'm probably gonna make more stuff of League of Legends since I reinstalled it. Sleep well, make sure you turn your pillows upside down so it's cold. Thank you. I got exposed to it when I was like 17 by a friend, like Fujoshi and yet not kinda, via fucking quiz. Oh, the Omegaverse quiz. I got beta, by the way. Okay. For real, I'm gonna end it here. Good night, guys. I'm gonna go take a nap. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where's my end screen? Penis, 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 penis. Oh, penis. Actually, I heard that song playing in my workplace, and all I could think of was like the fucking broke my heart for the first time, and I was like penis, penis, penis. Oh, like penis, penis, penis. No. When I was 13, I had my first love. There was nobody to pray to my baby, and nobody above. She had me going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. Goodbye.